camp here in Jacksonville, Florida. Salutations to the sincere Akim, pushing his truth and sincerity around the four corners of this earth. I'm Nakar Harab Bani Yasharala, coming out of the Lion's Den camp of Yasharala, located here in Jacksonville, Florida. And today, I'll be coming out with an article that I read, and it's kind of comical. And as you can see, it says Russia to U.S. Worry about Diddy, not us. Ooh, and with this here recent, bread and circus. Well, I ain't gonna say recent, but with this bread and circus they got going on over here, Piff Diddler was part of it. So without further ado, let's get right into it. I'm gonna bring out the scriptures that come to a mind. It says the United States should redirect its efforts toward investigating the criminal, we'll say, intercourse ring allegations against rapper Diddy, instead of seeking to punish Russia for its offensive in Ukraine. Moscow's foreign minister spokeswoman said in an interview, "Mind your business, sweep in front of your own door, Babylon." So that's basically what it's saying. It says Maria Zakharova remarks came in response to bombshell federal U.S. racketeering, again, ex-trafficking charges, as well as a massive class action lawsuit against Diddy. Of course, we already know what his real name is, so I ain't gonna say it. Let's continue. It says, perhaps the U.S. should step away from global issues for a second. Forget about Russia. Forget about the ICC, the International Criminal Court, and for once redirect all of its resources and all of its pompous exceptionalism towards themselves. Zakharova said. Zakharova told the Kremlin-funded broadcaster RT. Yeah, Esau be trying to do stuff. It says the ICC issued an arrest warrant for President Vladimir Putin in March of 2023 for the unlawful deportation of Ukrainian children to Russia during a full-scale offensive of Ukraine, or in Ukraine, I should say. Because it's the truth of the matter is, let's continue. It says the U.S. is not a signatory to the court's founding statute, so the U.S. ain't got nothing to do with it. Well, I ain't gonna say nothing to do with it, but they not a. Let's continue. It says Moscow, which has been accused of deploying hybrid warfare tools against its adversaries in the West, has repeatedly railed against U.S. military aid to Ukraine and its far-reaching sanctions on Russia. Them sanctions that's not working on Russia. It don't work. I don't know why they keep doing it, but it don't work. It ain't working. It says, in a conspiracy-laden remark, Zakharova sought to implicate Washington's political establishment in the Diddy scandal, arguing that it made the White House look hypocritical to countries like Russia and China. Of course. It said it was a coordinated operation, something like a mafia structure that brought people together from show business, politics, and government. Yep, the Sugar Honey Iced Tea Show, or the Bread and Circus. It says they covered for each other and exchanged services, Zakharova claimed, without providing evidence. It says the police couldn't have been unaware. The FBI must have known. The White House too. Everyone knew, she added. And guess what? She dead on. You know that tomfoolery was going on. But as you can see, Esau's being told to mind his business. Sweep in front of your own front door before you sweep in front of somebody else's door. Get the mote out your eye before you try to get the beam out somebody else's eye. But let's continue. Let's go on to Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 5. It says, yea, also, because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desires as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. So he transgresseth by his wine. And what is his wine? What is this devil's wine? Their policies, their philosophies, their any other crap that they make up. You know what I'm saying? He transgresseth by that wine. I mean, he comes against people by his tomfoolery. Esau, yes, is a proud man. Does not keep it home. And this is how you know he doesn't keep it home. Just look at this article and the energy of this article. Basically, mind your business. That's Esau not keeping it home. He's always in other places, minding everybody else's business, worrying about what everybody else is doing, and not minding his own, not sweeping in front of his own doorstep. He don't keep it home when he enlarges what his desire as hell. So this devil is never ever satisfied. He just wants more and more and more and more and more. And it is as death. So everywhere this demon goes, this devil goes, guess what? He causes people to literally die. He messes up lands and everything. It says it cannot be satisfied. This devil ain't satisfied, but gathereth unto himself all nations and heapeth unto him all people. And that's what's going on. That's what this devil do. This devil doesn't mind his business. Babylon America is Esau's we'll say, I use the terminology brainchild, but let's continue. This devil doesn't mind his business, and now you got these other Edomites saying, hey man, why don't you mind your business? You know what I'm saying? Why don't you worry about Diddy? And that's a low blow right there. That's a jab. That's below the belt. It's like real below the belt. But let's continue. Sirach, chapter 3, verse 23. It says, be not curious in unnecessary matters, for more things are showed unto thee than men understand. So the Lord says, don't be curious in unnecessary matters. And that's basically what Babylon America does. Being curious in unnecessary matters. Things and situations that doesn't concern them. Esau right there knows it. Basically, that's what it's being told. Touch your nose. And it says, for more things are showed unto thee than men understand. So it's more things that are showed unto us than men understand. There's some things that's going to be revealed. But let's continue. Last point. It says, this is Sirach 11, verse 9. It says, strive not in the matter that concerneth thee not, and sit not in judgment with sinners. So the Lord says, don't strive in matters that don't concern you. Babylon America, Esau, don't strive in matters that don't concern you. And to be honest with you, Russia does not, yes, Russia does not concern Babylon America. There's not this Russia is the boogeyman and he's gonna take over the world and enslave everybody. That's what Esau owned. It's called projection. This devil is he uses projection a lot. I ain't gonna say he good at it, what I'm saying, but he uses projection and deflection a lot. And that's what's going on. But the Lord says in the scriptures, don't strive in the matter that don't concern you. Don't be in everybody's business. If it don't concern you with the flying flip phone, are you worried about it for? And it says, and sit not in judgment with sinners, those that transgress. Don't be sitting in judgment trying to rule over them, trying to worry about what they doing. Just like this devil using Babylon America to worry about Russia. But this lady here, she put the jab on him real quick with this one. That's why this I seen this article last night. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of comical. Worry about Diddy, not us. Last point, verse 10. It says, my son, meddle not with many matters, for if thou meddle much, thou shalt not be innocent. And if thou follow after, Salakia, thou shalt not obtain, neither shalt thou escape by flying. So again, the Lord says, don't meddle with many matters. Because if you start meddling, guess what? You're not going to be found innocent. You're going to look just as guilty as somebody that actually started something. Because you're meddling. You're worrying about the wrong thing. And if you follow after it, you follow up, you continue in your tomfoolery or whatever that may be, meddling in somebody else's business, you're not going to obtain whatever it is you're looking for. And neither will you escape by flying. So when all hell break loose, or when the reckoning comes, guess what? You're not going to be innocent. You're not going to be untouched or unpunished. So it's better to mind your own business, Babylon America. But then again, this devil doesn't understand and know to stay in his place. So again, it was just a little comical little article I seen, but it did make me think of scriptures, and I brought them out. And with that, I was looking for one more. With that, shalom.